Hello everyone, I'm Dread Knight. Welcome back to another episode of ESO Beginner's Guide. In our last episode, we've escaped from Cold Harbor. We've learned a thing or two about basic combat and a little bit about character skills. In this episode, I'd like to show you some settings I find useful, resource gathering, and invest some of your first skill points. As an Ebonheart pack, you will start off on an island in Bleak Rock. If you choose to start with Almeri Dominion, you will start on Penalty's Roost, and as Integrafall Covenant, you will start on Strosem Kai. I would like to call these some training islands because you have some more stuff to learn from them before you get to a big city. Okay, let's look a little bit at the settings. First, if you have a horse, you have Gold Edition or ESO Plus, you will start off with a horse. By default, this horse will be selected, and when you start, there will be a pop-up that teaches you how to use it. But if it's your second character, it will not be set by default. You have to go to Collections, here, and Mounts, and select him, or it. Another setting would be prevent attacking innocents. If you get to a town, you might fool around with your weapons and stuff, and you might attack innocents. In every town there are guards, which will attack you if you do that. They are immortal, you cannot be killed in any way. So this would be a useful thing to turn on. Another thing, in interface, I think it's display name. When you look at a character, it will show you by default a character name, but you can identify someone by his user ID, and because most of people have different characters, it's usually preferable to see his user ID. Another thing I've used is affinity filter. Sometimes stuff are censored, like cuss words or I don't know, racist things, but usually those censors censor things that shouldn't be censored, like words that come together and form something that usually isn't what it suspects. So it's my personal preference, I turn this off because of this. I think these are it. Now let's go. I have an add-on, Harvest Map, that I've just enabled. Once you find a resource and gather it, like this maple tree, it will show on the map. If you look now on the map, you'll see where you have collected it. And this is available for every resource you gather. So once you map them all, you will know exactly where to go for them together. them. There are lots of 6 types of material for provisioning, and iron ores and wood. Usually, iron ores are at the base of the mountain, like this mountain here. Usually there are some iron ores at the base. Wood is usually found in beach areas, and clothing materials like jute will be found in the fields. You occasionally find backpacks that have style materials and sometimes some recipes. As you can see, the resources are shared. If someone gets to it first, then they will collect them. But they regenerate over time, so there are plenty of resources. Let's find... okay, this is a wolf. Wolves, rats usually drop leather pieces, scraps, like this. It's used for clothing. These are chemical ingredients. Where are they? To increase your alchemical skill, you must taste some ingredients, or you can make potions. I've played a little bit before, so I know the first trait of this one. When you taste it, you find out the first trait of the alchemical reagent. As you can see, now because I have Master Merchant, I can see an average price of what this alchemical reagent is sold for. This is because I am in several guilds and I know this price. I know. Somehow the Master Merchant will map prices when the guild sells them. I will talk a little bit more about guilds in another session. I want to make a separate session for this, just for this. Okay, this is another chemical reagent. I want to find some iron ore as well. Someone snatched one from under my nose before. Ah, another one. I've heard it. And this one. I wanted to find an iron ore because I wanted to show you the first kills. Actually, here's an alchemical ingredient, and you can see it glows. This is because I've invested a skill point in Keen Eye. Keen Eye allows you to see the resources from 20 meters closer, like exactly how you've seen with the glow, and it helps you a lot to find them. So this is what I've been saving the skill points for. It's very useful because it helps you to make money. Once you gather around 100 of each resource, you can sell them for, let's see, 31. It would make about 3,000 gold. This is runestone. As you see, it's quite visible already. So in this one, I've never invested the skill point, and I'll never will because it's quite visible as it is. To increase your skills, you must do certain stuff like for alchemy, as I said, you must eat ingredients or create potions. With blacksmithing, you must deconstruct or create armor, and the same with woodworking and clothier. Let's see if I can get to a blacksmithing station. As you can see, advanced UI in action with a minimap and other stuff like stamina points and health points. We've also seen Master Merchant in action, and soon Research Assistant. To get off a horse, you can first dismount off a horse. You can block, and you are already off the horse without the animation, like this. This is a center where you can do a lot of stuff like blacksmithing and, well, everything. I don't have any armor to deconstruct in here, but for the clothier I have some. So let's deconstruct some. As you can see, Research Assistant tells me that this has a trait I don't know yet, and I should keep it to research it here. But let's deconstruct some stuff I won't use. As you can see, some gain more experience than others. And let's see this one too. Well, I didn't get to second level, but, well, this is the idea. You need to get to second level to get to keen eye, as I've did already, and then you can put a point in each of them. Well, this is about it for today in this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see each other in next episode. Bye.